talk bill, we talk streets, we talk money. King Mr. TV.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy King Mister, and welcome back to King Mister TV. Y'all know what's going on, man. I'm excited because I got a good one for y'all today, man. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Chief Keef just did a song with NBA Youngboy. I don't know what the hell that was about. Matter of fact, I think I do. And let's go ahead on and get into it.
What is blood money?
Money. Life.
Roll up my blunt.
The definition behind
y'all already
what
know
I
how
stand
we
for.
do.
You know, all money got blood on it. Ain't a dollar being transported around or, you know what I mean, circulated around that ain't got blood on it, you know? So, this is something I know for a fact, you know? So, it's like, I liked the way the title fitted me. Like, I've been blood money before I even started rapping, like, for real, like, in the studio rapping and with GBE. Before GBE was even invented, I was blood money. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do y'all homework on GBE. Glory Boys Entertainment. Do y'all homework on that GBE shit, man. I forgot all about that, man. That Glory Boy shit, man, they was going crazy with that Glory Boy shit. Back in like 2012, 2013. Ooh, it was a minute ago. Showing my age a little bit.
That's the name that I...
Shout out to King Tago. Get the DVD, man. It's called Get It in That DVD, man. Shout out to goddammit Kunta, all my niggas, man. Fathead, all my niggas, man. Rest in peace, Shaggy, Beat Up, Sleep, Kibo. I love you niggas, man. I'm in this, man. Maniac, Tank Dog, nigga. 057, man.
March 2014 was a
RP
milestone
Blood Money.
month in the life of Chicago native Mario Hess, also known as Chief Keef's older cousin and enforcer, Big Glow, aka Blood Money. Brought up in the gang culture and violence of Chicago without a father and mother, he was raised in a lifestyle of vice, violence, and crime around money, drugs, and guns.
I ain't come up like everybody else came up. I ain't come up with a mother and father like everybody else came. I came up with the street, guns and money and drugs. And, you know, so I always felt like I was the shit because I was like the youngest guy on the block serving shit. I always had money. I had to, when the big guys got paid, I got paid too, you know. So, you know, that kind of speaks for my attitude. I'm kind of cocky.
This affected his days as a youth in an enormous way. While children were pursuing an education to achieve their dreams, Blood Money was spending most of his adolescent years behind bars for various criminal activities.
So what exactly happened when you were 11?
I had, actually, I had caught a case for possession of a controlled substance. I got caught with like 90 bags of crack cocaine.
Damn.
And
90 bags of crack is crazy.
I went to the penitentiary. But I went to the county first, but I got caught with 90 bags of cocaine.
90
When I
bags
was
is
11,
crazy.
I got caught with
real.
some other but like when I got caught with the 90 bags of cocaine, what I did when I was 11, it caught up. I'd rather not speak on it. It was something, it was bogus, but you know. But I got caught with, I was fighting that case up until like I was like 14, then I went to jail. The judge sentenced me to originally 4 months. I ain't come home for like 46 months.
But in late March 2014, all that was about to change for the better, or at least so it seemed. In an attempt to divert from the lifestyle he once lived, he instead decided to pursue a less dangerous path in a music career. His efforts proved fruitful under his cousin Chief Keef's label and movement, Glory Boys Entertainment,
Right,
aka GBE.
And I'm the first artist signed to Glory Boy, Glow Gang, Glory Boys ENT. We still formerly known as Glory Boys ENT, but Glow Gang. I'm the first artist signed to Glow Gang.
Blood Money, with the cosign of his cousin Chief Keef, was flown out and granted studio time by industry conglomerate Interscope Records that gauged his talent and potential to be an artist that will be an asset to their growing roster. Blood Money didn't disappoint. Within a total of 48 hours across different intervals, he recorded his entire album of 27 songs. Seeing his talent,
Blood
and
Money
work
was
ethic,
cool. I ain't gonna lie, Blood Money was cool, but it definitely was other niggas in GBE that was popping. You know what I'm saying? And probably should have went up first. I ain't even gonna lie. Like RP Capo. Capo was going crazy. What? Capo was going crazy. Niggas forgot all about Capo. Motherfucking damn, he had somebody else at the time. I don't even remember dude's name, bro. But Tato was popping, you know what I'm saying? It was other niggas in GBE that was doing their thing, man. That I'd rather seen before I seen Big Glow, aka Blood Money. I ain't gonna lie to you.
executive Larry Jackson didn't hesitate to sign him as a new artist to Interscope Records for a 6-album contract.
Damn.
Him and Dro, they pushed for me to get signed. And Interscope, they called me out there. They sent for me to come out there and do some hours in the studio.
I ain't know he had a
I went to the
6-album
studio.
deal.
I
Damn.
had 36 hours. I finished my album in like 48 hours. My whole album was like 48 hours. So
Damn.
Larry Jackson was like, shit, goddamn, you know. It wasn't no doubt about it. He signed. It was, you know, they gave me they looked out for me.
Shout out to Blood Money going in there and putting in that
How many
work.
songs in 48 hours?
I did about 27 songs in 48
Damn.
hours. I'm signed to a 6-album deal with Interscope, man. I had to throw this out there, man. I feel like I caught a lick with this one. I'm signed to a 6-album deal with Interscope, man. I don't know nobody signed to that many albums, but I'm signed to a 6-album deal with the hottest label out right now, man.
Blood Money made it through the struggles, the hardships, the attempts on his life, the shootouts with rivals, doing time behind bars. He survived it all and made it to the point of success, doing something he loved since the age of 11, and that didn't bring the danger behind
That's
it.
what's up.
What Blood Money was unaware of was the persons were already plotting on his life, so he wouldn't see any of the success he just achieved.
DJ Ken in the back. Do y'all
Approximately
homework on
2
DJ
weeks
Ken.
later, Blood Money was back from his time in Los Angeles where he signed his label deal. The intention was to double down and enjoy making a living off music, but his rivals had other plans. On April 9th, 2014, the city of Chicago would be shaken to its core by the tragedy that was about to strike. As nighttime approached, Blood Money was having a good time near the area where he grew up, at 56 and Elizabeth. He was back visiting family and friends who probably at the moment were just as joyous as he just got done signing his new record deal. The night lingered on, and 9
Went
p.m.
back
came
home,
around.
kick it with your niggas, celebrating this motherfucking moment like a nigga just got the motherfucking bag. Like, nigga, what we all been waiting on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it finally happened. Like, it's here. We up. You know what I'm saying? So you want to go home and you want to celebrate with your people. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Word travels fast, and being back in his home neighborhood where he had many rivals preying upon his life, some made use of the opportunity placed before them.
But
While Blood Money was having a grand time, it only took that one moment where his defense was let down for him to lose his life. At
Damn,
around
bro.
9:30 p.m.
It's crazy.
outside his aunt's home in the 5600 block of South Elizabeth, a man approached and opened fire in the direction of Blood Money.
wow.
He was struck approximately
crazy,
10
man.
times, with one of the bullets piercing his chest. Officers arrived to find Blood Money lying on the sidewalk with a serious wound.
Englewood, thanks for joining us. I'm a reporter for you.
And I'm Dana Kozlov. Roseanne is off this morning. The singer known as Blood Money was one of 9 people shot during a violent
Damn,
night across
9
the city.
people?
CBS 2 Susanna Song is live outside Stroger Hospital with the latest. Susanna, good
9
morning.
people is crazy.
Good morning, Dana and Harry. Blood Money went by the name of Mario Hess. That's his real name. His family is
said,
in
"Good morning.
shock this morning.
Good morning, Blood.
They can't believe he's
Good morning, Hank and Harry and Blood.
dead. It was just 2 weeks ago that he signed a record deal with a company out of Los Angeles. Now, this is him, a 30-year-old father of 5. He was fatally shot in the chest last night outside of his family's Englewood home. With him was his 28-year-old cousin, Darnell Patton. He was shot in the abdomen and underwent surgery overnight. He is in stable condition here at Strozier. Police say around 9:30 last night, the two were shot in the 5600 block of South Elizabeth Street. Hess was there visiting his family. Friends and family say he just returned from Los Angeles, where he signed a contract with Interscope Records. Hess was recently featured in one of rapper Chief Keef's hit songs. The two were also cousins. A relative says she believes Hess was targeted out of jealousy.
Wow.
He made it. He made it, and they was mad. He had a lot of people just jealous of him, and it's sad, you know? No, he came from nothing to that. Look at him. He didn't deserve that, though, at all. Now one of them, Darnell neither.
He wasn't one of those types, whereas he felt like he made it, and he was too good for us. He was right here with us still. Day before yesterday. That's how he got killed last night, because he represented his hood.
Damn.
Overall, it was
coming back to the hood, man. You know what they say. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to come back to the hood. You don't want to go back to where you from when you fucking made it. Why it's got to be like that, though, man? Why can't we go back and celebrate with everybody who we came up with? Everybody who we struggle with. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, man. Niggas really be hating like that. Do your homework on niggas hating. Psh, crazy.
Night across the city from Logan Square all the way down to Englewood. Another 7 people shot. Chicago police say they have no one in custody for any of those shootings. Reporting live outside of Strozier Hospital, Susanna Song, CBS 2 News. Dana, back to you.
Thanks, Susanna.
His cousin, 28-year-old Darnell Patton, was also injured in the attack, sustaining a bullet wound to his abdomen. Both men were rushed to John H. Strozier Jr. Hospital of Cook County in critical condition. Darnell Patton underwent surgery overnight and survived and was luckily stabilized. Sadly, Mario Hess, aka Blood Money, wasn't so fortunate.
Damn.
The fatal wound to his chest was too much for doctors to repair, and he succumbed to his wounds. By the time the news of Blood Money's passing spread through the community to his loved ones, many family members spoke out publicly against the murder, stating that it was due to jealousy from persons envious of his rise to fame and lucrative label deal. Blood Money's cousin and manager, Renaldo Hess, also chimed in, agreeing with sentiments that he was targeted out of jealousy for his success.
Right.
Reports state that Blood Money was driving a brand new Cadillac Escalade, and it was known he had received a big check, which they estimated to be as much as $100,000 from his record label deal. Family and friends went on to state that even though he had enough money to move away, Hess, aka Blood Money, wanted to stay close to his roots. Sadly, those plotting on his end didn't see the decision as noble as he did. With the deed done, investigators were on the scene and found
definitely not your ops. They want you to come back so they can catch your ass. Maybe get a sweet lick off your ass. Oh, definitely not your ops, cuz.
Of a dozen shell casings at the scene of the crime. In fact, the scene was so bullet-ridden that officers were having a tough time marking off the spread of the casings.
Damn. Bullets everywhere. They just pulled up.
Blood Money fell into the trap in the gang culture that has been the premise for many talents to lose their lives. The goal is to make it out. But if you make it out and move away from the neighborhood as you should, then your authenticity is questioned and discredited. So many return to the same neighborhood they wish to be away from due to pride and ego, only to be snuffed out in the end. It's a perpetual cycle that continues to take rather than give, and it's sad that Blood Money was another victim to his curse. Neighbors echo the same reasoning, stating he was representing the hood. The exact words were, quote unquote, he wasn't one of those types where he felt as like he made it and he was too good for us.
He wasn't one of those types, whereas he felt like he made it and he was too good for us. He was right here with us still. Day before yesterday. That's how he got killed last night, because he represented his hood.
This pushes people to feel like they don't return to the hood that caused so much pain, loss, and restrictions on their life. that they now fall into a type that's classified as fake, or in the street lingo, not real. Those close to him felt the pain from his loss, but those that were involved in the feud with the rapper took pleasure in disrespecting his death, which led to speculations that their affiliate was responsible for Blood Money's murder. One rival by the name of Wooski in his song Computers Remix would recite the lyrics, quote unquote, "I'm leaning off this blood money, I can't even see straight," implying that he was smoking on blood money, which is a gang term indicating they were smoking on the dead. Another rival by the name FYB J-Mane, who featured on Wooski's song Back from the Dead, recited the lyrics, quote unquote, "Long live KI, I be sipping blood money," insinuating the same as Wooski, but this time he associated the murder of an affiliate by the name of KI. But given how close Wooski and FYB J-Mane were with STL, KI, aka the female assassin, the fingers pointed to her being responsible for Blood Money's murder. Her name became the main suspect, gaining credit for the death of Blood Money, and soon it would be added to her other list of alleged victims. His cousin, Chief Keef, would respond to all the rumors that were floating around at the time.
They said goddamn KI is the one that killed Blood Money. They put it right up there. People self-snitching, man. Do y'all homework on niggas self-snitching, bro. They put it right up there. Niggas talking about, oh yeah, she did this, she did that. Claiming bodies online. Crazy, bro.
Of Blood Money's passing.
Claiming bodies online is crazy, bro.
The cops were unable to capture a suspect, but by word of the underworld of the streets, everything seemed to point towards KI. That became even more supported when she was gunned down just 3 days after his death on April 11, 2014, leading people to speculate that it was retaliation for her role in his murder.
I didn't even know that.
It's an ongoing war, and we don't know what for.
So I know how that mother feel.
Jakira's mother and several other organizations
get back quick. They wasn't playing. I didn't even know that.
Reward for the person who brings forward the information that leads to an arrest and a conviction. This case is ongoing. No one is in custody as of yet. From Woodlawn, I'm Emily Flores, NBC 5 News.
Those speculations held their weight until a past Chicago gang affiliate by the name of J Hood got on an interview on April 25th, 2022 and stated
do y'all homework on J Hood. Hey, do y'all homework on J Hood, bro. He was one of the first niggas to start getting clout and making money off of putting all the business out there. The nigga J Hood changed the game. He made a whole lane for tattletale, big mouth motherfuckers to get paid out here. Do your homework on motherfucker, big mouth motherfuckers getting paid, telling the business. Oh yeah, I know him. He used to live here and he used to live there. And that's his cousin and that's his brother. Nigga just telling the whole business.